So this is the bike that I acquired or inherited, became the curator of, I guess you could say. It's my bike now, but anyhow, uh, it's all there. All of the parts are there. The fenders, it's even got the original uh, Avon Speedmaster tires. The brakes are not that worn. It needs to be cleaned, and I don't know, some asshole at one point or another thought it was a good idea to take off the decompression valve and install, it was a craze at the time to put dual spark plugs. One plug, of course, where the decompression valve went, and then your other plug here where it's supposed to be. So there's a reason why it had a decompression valve. This is a high compression engine, and it's a son of a bitch to kick over. I'm having my own problems. I have just finished 6 months of chemotherapy and targeted radiation for a tumor, and I've lost 30 kilos, so I'm down to I can hardly kick this thing over. So, short story long, I've ordered the parts. I'll be getting rid of this piece of shit, going back to the original single fire instead of the dual fire, and I'll be they've put a bigger carburetor, a 45 millimeter, and at the same time they got rid of the original air cleaner box. I've ordered one of those, so I'm going to be putting that back on. Other than that, for now, I'm just going to take a lot of parts off of it, kind of bobber it, if you will. Take parts off to make it easier for cleaning and access for working on it. And it'll have that bobber look. I'll get rid of the front fender, take off the stock mirrors. I'm going to take off this silencer or muffler, and I have a fishtail I'm going to put on. And I'll take off the rear fender and the rear seat. I haven't decided if I'm going to take off the toolboxes yet. It's got a nice shape to the frame, but I'll wait until I get the fender off and see if it adds to it or takes away from it. I might take the toolboxes off each side. Of course, if I lose the back seat and the rear fender, I'll take off the rear foot pegs. But as you can see, the foot pegs are hardly worn. The hand grips, there's no wear. The tires, again, they're the original Speedmaster Avon. They're a bit dried out, but they're still holding air, and they've got lots of tread. It really doesn't have a lot of miles. It needs a good cleaning more than anything, and a polishing. So this is going to be my recovery therapy, recovering from the chemotherapy. Kind of kicked the shit out of me. But there it is.